Good morning, London Control. This is Speedbird 2157 in a Boeing 777 at Gatwick. Get Gate 32 requesting IFR clearance to Antigua International as well.
Two 157 on the control, clearance to Antigua, Northmore 1 Archer, runway 26, 7665.
Okay, we're clear to Antigua via the number 1 departure. Runway 26 left, squawk 7765, Speedbird 2157.
2157, is that correct? Good morning, on control, Speedbird 41 with you, level 5000. 41 runway control. Hello, squawk 08, climb now, front of 330. Yeah, we're clear with front level 330 for Speedbird. Remember, 2685, Right, should you go 5 taxi, rolling Charlie, hold Sierra 1, runway 22. Charlie, Sierra, hold Sierra, runway 22, and 2685.
Ground flight deck.
Go ahead.
Can we pressurize the hydraulics?
Roger, you are clear to pressurize the hydraulics.
Before start procedure?
Are we clear to pressurize?
Yes.
Okay.
Cabin crew arm slice, please.
I'm ready for the checklist.
Before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door. Closed and locked. MCP.
V2158. Heading 258. Altitude 4000.
Takeoff speeds.
V1147. VR151. V2158.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Completed. Trim.
2.7 units of 0 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Before start checklist complete.
Speedbird 2157 ready to push and start.
2157, push and start, pre-face west.
Push and start proof facing west. Speedbird 2157.
Speedbird 282, 7580. So on your Quebec turn right heading 060 degrees, center altitude 3000 feet.
30,000 feet, flying at EJ 47 quick.
Remember, I'm going to do 685 with 1522 at the port flash. Right, 2685, runway 22, there's off the surface wind. At Stansted is 190 degrees at 9 knots. So, runway 22, drift takeoff, 2685.
Locking gear.
Departure check completed. Flight has been inserted. Release parking brake. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Start engine 2.
Southwest 1872, resuming navigation to Trent, Tango November Tango. Resume on navigation there, Tango November Tango, Southwest 1872.
Oil pressure.
Speed 143, contact Amsterdam 125.75, goodbye. Amsterdam 125.75, speed 143. Cover 796, Unicorn 122, goodbye.
Oh, she's 796, Unicorn 122. Right, thanks a lot, bye-bye.
11 shot, good morning, man. 875, direct Connolly, we're passing flight level 115. Run 875 Victor, control, hello, turn left, heading 140 degrees. Left heading 140 degrees, hit run 875 Victor. Hello, shuttle to Victor, passing flight level 184, flight level 190, direct Connolly. Shuttle 2 Victor on the control, hello, Willow 3 Bravo arrival.
Start engine 1.
Willow 3 Bravo.
Start engine 1.
Starting 1.
Orange 393, no 32, Unicorn 122, decimal 8, goodbye. 1 goodbye.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board today. This is your purser speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for important safety information. There is an instruction card in your seat pocket that illustrates the safety equipment on board this aircraft. Regulations require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions, the lighted information signs and posted placards. Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle. Tighten by pulling on the belt. To release your seatbelt, lift the metal flap on the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Doors are clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for door operation. Each door is equipped with an escape slide. Locate the nearest exit to you and note that the nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, lights will illuminate the aisle. The cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, a panel will open and oxygen mask will appear. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull a mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate. Cover your nose and mouth with a mask. Place the elastic band around your head and tighten by pulling on the end. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Your life jacket is located under your seat. Tighten the straps and once outside the aircraft, pull on the tabs to inflate your jacket. If the jacket fails to inflate, use the tube placed nearest the neck. Your jacket is equipped with a light that will automatically illuminate in water. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or in the lavatories. Cabin lights will now be turned off. Reading light buttons are located over your head. Thank you very much for your attention.
Flaps 15.
Flaps 15.
Remember 268 over. 55, Roger, ident, climb flight level 80. Climb level 80, then over 268. Qantas 9 Bravo, report your indicating light number. Max decimal 85, Qantas 9 Bravo. Qantas 9 Alpha, Max decimal 83 or less. 8 or less, Qantas 9 Bravo. Qantas 9 Alpha. Yeah, Qantas 9 Alpha, decimal 83 or less.
Before taxi procedure.
Qantas 9 Bravo, Max decimal 83, going to the sound flight level 250, level by Logan.
Before taxi checklist. Anti-ice. Auto. Recall. Checked. Flight controls.
Contact way to Vero Grey. Cool. Easy 47 runway to back runway 22 to land, surface wind 120 at 9 knots. Into the 47 will come back.
Check.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Spirit 419 30C, Unicorn 122, that's mine, goodbye. 22.8, Spirit 419 30C, was you. Design Bravo 1 conversion, speed 280 knots or greater.
Speedbird 2157 is ready to taxi. 26 left.
The Qantas 9 Bravo 1 conversion, speed 280 knots or greater. 280 knots or greater, Qantas 9 Bravo. Qantas 9 Alpha, the sun flight level 250 level by Logan, on conversion, speed 280 knots or left. 250 by Logan and 0 conversion, Spirit 282, 24 miles, runway 27, at the centre altitude 4,000 feet, QH1024. 745104, Spirit 282.
Speedbird 2157 is ready to taxi.
Spirit 2157, taxi for low November, Alpha November, hold Alpha 3, runway 26 left.
November and Alpha and a whole short at 26 left. Speedbird 2157.
The cabin's ready.
Shuttle 2 to the 75150 by Kidley.
Cabin crew, take your seats.
150 by Kidley 2 Victor. 875 Victor, navigation direct Biggin Hill, Bravo India Golf, climb flight level 370.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Usually the navigation direct Biggin and climb level 370 by 875 Victor, thank you. Right, turn right heading 330 degrees, climb flight level 340. Today, boat 10 heavy, inbound, so the Gatwick 400. 2685, turn right heading 330 degrees, climb flight level 2340. T47 converting T40 runner 265. Station calling at Rev Service, call sign please. Return code 10. Gatwick 7410 on the control. Hello, it will be the Timber 1 Juliet arrival. Resolution for 1 Juliet arrival, Gatwick 7410. We're up 7410, turn left heading 250 degrees, descend flight level 280. Speed at 282, turn left heading 350 degrees, descend to altitude 3,000 feet. Descend 3,000 feet, speed at 282. Remaining 250 radio 74. Southwest 1872 left OTC, Unicorn 122 decimal 8, goodbye. Unicorn 122 decimal 8, bye bye. On this time Bravo, it's flight level 160, level by Sabre. Flight level 160, level by Sabre. Contact 9 Bravo.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Before takeoff checklist complete.
Zero 32, turn left, heading 24 degrees, guard approach runway 27 right. 27 right, 022.
Speedbird 2157, ready for departure, 26 left.
2157 from Alpha 3, 26 left, clear takeoff. Surface wind Gatwick is 180 degrees at 7 knots.
Clear for takeoff, 26 left, Speedbird 2157.
Qantas 9 Bravo, no speed restriction, descend level 80.
Runway entry procedure.
Check.
Keep the road, no speed restriction, Qantas 9 Bravo. And after descend flight level 160, no speed restriction. Number range Sierra 7410, descend flight level 140, level by Abson. Earlier, this is 140, level by Abson, Spirit 32, contact Heathrow Tower, mate, that's 5, cheers, good mate. Nice, nice, good.
Takeoff.
Check. Thrust set. $80 knots.
Checked.
D1.
Rotate.
Running speed by 500, you're going passing by 5,000. 0511, under control, high score, then climb down, flight level 290.
You're up.
Going for level 390, flight level 290. This one from flight level 290.
Climb.
0518 firm.
Autopilot.
Climate check with the 290,
Flaps 5.
Speed checked. Flaps 5.
Speedbird 2157 is airborne passing 2,200.
Right, 2685 is doing navigation to Trent, Tango, Robert Tango.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1. Feet to level off.
That's 2157, squawk 7665, climb flight level 250.
7665250. Speedbird 257. 2157.
Triple two Victor, descend, flight level 11, go. And flight level 110, Chelsea Victor.
Flaps up.
Speed checked, flaps up.
Easy 025 under control.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. After takeoff checklist.
Control Major P3 Alpha Lima position 4 Southampton, dash exit on Vetricus Alpha clearance destination Amsterdam. Duty free Alpha Lima under control, right after standard displacement, right hand turn out on track Goodwood, climbing flight level 90, score 3412. Clear to Amsterdam, clear departure to Goodwood runway 20, climbing flight level 90 on street, squawk 3412, Jersey 3 Alpha Lima. Just 3 Alpha Lima, direct caution start is approved, runway 20. Contact Jersey 3 Alpha Lima. Easy 0 check in at flight level 190. Easy 025 under control, Willow 3 Bravo arrival, descend flight level 15 level by Kidley. Flight level 150 by
Flight level 100.
Under control, good morning, Seabird 201 heavy, with involving 4,600 feet, comp to 3 Golf.
Seabird 201 under control, hello, score her and flight level 130.
Level 130, Seabird 201.
Easy 156, see Unicron 122, decimal 8, goodbye. Shuttle 2 Victor, descend flight level 80. And flight level 80, Shuttle 2 Victor. Right. 886, flight level 120, timing 330 with you. Runway 886, under control, hellos. 089, direct holiday, climb, flight level 330. China 886, sit down please, and central 1 by 5. Contest 9 Bravo, leave Lamborn at 270 degrees, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, Heathrow QH1024. Okay, leave Lamborn 1233, descend altitude 5,000 feet and 1024, Contest 9 Bravo. Contest 9 Alpha, descend flight level 90. That's it. Orion 8, disregard last transmission, climb flight level 330. Right now, 8867, President 330. Runway 7410, descend flight level 100. Level 100 here, yes, Qantas 9 Bravo, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, Qantas 9 Bravo.
Shuttle 2 Victor, descend flight level 70.
The 70 to Victor.
Qantas 9 Bravo, turn left heading 200 degrees.
Left 200 degrees, Qantas 9 Bravo.
Qantas 9 Bravo, 80, wind level, speed 220 knots.